Hello and welcome back to game number 2 here, or match number 2. We are in Modern, playing Glimpse of Tomorrow combo using elementals. Right now, though, it does not look good. We have one land. I would prefer to have more lands. That's a lot of lands. I will keep this. Put a card on the bottom. Let's put a Risen Reef on the bottom. And yeah, we're going to perform opening land. Okay. Exile a card from my hand. I will exile a Misty Rainforest. We are ahead on mana. That's fantastic. And we are against Tron, it looks like. And we had 2 Cascadiers. All right, so this just gets... Okay, so we just get to add anything here, huh? Let's go ahead and do the garden. Get a token out. We should be pretty safe up until turn 3 or 4, right? Like even turn 4. Well, okay, so they're the handshake Tron because they're ramp. They got the talisman for ramp. Oh my goodness! Just realized we don't have the preview panel. What a crime! All right, they don't have the talisman. They have the talisman for ramp, but that's okay. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. 5 will be... Nope, the agent won't actually be out there yet. So let's kind of evoke this out with a blue and a green. All right, so we're going to evoke this, and then next turn... Yeah, next turn we're going to be good. Next turn we're going to get to do our thing. And we should be getting like 6 things. Oh, they wasted mana on Tron. And they didn't hit the Tron land. Activated abilities. Okay, so what are they going to reveal? Okay, so this could be rough. If it's Ensnaring Bridge, it's a Void. And they're going to play it on 0, aren't they? They did. All right, so that puts our plans into a damper. Because the only thing we have to take care of that is a Boseiju. So let's get our Triome. And what do we draw? A Misty. So we don't get to draw. Let's go ahead and cast our Pyromancer then. When it enters the battlefield, discard 2 cards, draw 2. For each non-land card, create a 1/1. All right. Probably shouldn't have discarded both of those, but that's what can we do right now? There's a Chalice. I should have probably held one back. That's a misplay on my part. So now they can Expedition Map, get their Tron. Man, Karn the Great Creator, OP card. And they just knew to go get the Chalice too. That's what sucks. Now they're going to probably grab an Ensnaring Bridge. Maybe an Engineered Explosives. Any minute now. Man, they were just able to cut us off way too early. Like, I didn't even care about the Karn until they put the Chalice out. They got a walking ballista. And now they're doing a 1 ring. Okay. They get to do the 1 ring. And they're drawing the card for the 1 ring. Okay. Well, at least we get to kill the Karn this turn. Let's go ahead. Tap that down. Let's get a Stomping Ground and not pay the 2 life. So we got Furies. We have enough to play the Fury. They don't have any instant speed action. I think it would be a waste of a Fury right now. So let's just go ahead and send our elementals at the Karn. All of these cards at Karn. Yep. Cool. So now we can draw cards. We're going to do this before. Cool. I really want the Boseiju. Nissa's cool too. Alright, so we can do the Nissa next turn. What all does Nissa do again? Add 1 mana, then if this is the second time it resolves, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal an elf or elemental. Okay, so hopefully we get a fetch next turn. So we can do multiple land triggers. Yeah, because right now we're not really doing too hot. Yeah, here they're going to cast something big. Ulamog? Oh, just a big walking ballista. Not the worst thing. Oh, especially if they put it into Fury range, which they did. Nice. What's this cost? 5. Okay. That's another Fury. How do we do this? I think we pitch cast. No, I think we just cast it. Let's just cast. Right, they're going to ping down a bunch of stuff. Actually, they're probably going to kill the Fury. Yeah. Yeah, it's whatever. Okay. And let's just attack here. Luckily, we were able to take that thing down. Next turn, we'll see what we can do. Oh yeah, they're taking damage every turn from their ring. They're up to 10 cards in hand. Just draw it all. Urza Saga. Okay, so they're going to be making some big old constructy boys. There's another Karn, but we don't really care about that until he gets whatever he's going to get, because, you know. What did you grab? Sundering Titan. Now he's going to cast the Sundering Titan, because why not? Yep, and he's just going to pick every piece of land that he can grab. Of course. All right. I'm just salt. I just have a lot of salt here. I'm trying to figure out what we can do to actually try to, like, they're so far ahead. Like, even if we pitch cast the Fury, that's not going to do anything for us. I think our... Man, even if we play Nissa and we try to do something next turn, it's just not going to work either. Like, the pitch cast the Fury would be only to kill the Karn. We haven't found anything to deal with this Chalice of the Void yet. It'd be really nice to just draw a Boseiju to deal with that. But we haven't even found additional Cascade spells, which we could totally cast this turn, like, at this point. All right, come on. Oh, here comes that new One Ring. Okay. Yep. Is this when it enters or leaves the battlefield even? Ugh. All right, so now here comes the Ulamog. Oh, were you just gonna make... What are you making? What's he crafting? Yeah. All right, I think we're done here. I think we're just going to concede this one. Tron's still proven to be really good. So we're going to be on the play. Maybe we bring in another gemstone and get rid of a forest. I honestly don't know how these work. Foundation breakers, though, for sure. They don't really target me. Let's see here. Maybe subtlety. All right, so we're up to 4. Let's go down to Nissa, a Pyromancer, a Risen Reef, and 1 Fury. I don't know if this is good or not. We're gonna try it though. Sure. This looks like it works. So if they get too crazy, we can at least pitch cast Shardless. Although we don't have any token generators, but I think we keep it anyway. We have the Boseiju in hand to deal with problem cards. So they're mulliganing down the 5 so far. What are they going to start at? So they're starting at 5, which is actually like pretty okay for them. All right. Let's see here. So they're going to Urza Power Plant. It's a Sphere. We are going to crack. Get the Triome. And just pull out everything that we could possibly not want this second. Okay. It would be really nice to get like a Violent Outburst, because then we could subtlety, get that in the field. Now they're going to scrying. Yep. All right, so now they have Tron next turn. Let's get a Breeding Pool. Nope, we won't pay the 2 life. A Gardens is good. That gets us, we're up to 4 permanents. All right, so next turn we can do it. And even if they're able to Karn and do their Chalice, we can break the Chalice. Yeah, they just have the Karn. Like, every time. Every time they have the card. All right. Go ahead. Go get it. Now, hopefully they do just play the Chalice. I think that would be an okay play for them. I would prefer if they did that. Chalice of the Void. Yep. Casting Chalice on 0. Perfect. And they got 3 mana for a Sphere. They're going to make a green mana with the Sphere. And they're going to Expedition Map. And Relic. Okay, that's not bad. Okay. I will get rid of a fetch. That's fine. Boseiju, the Chalice. Okay. Oh, you kidding me? Let's get ready to roll the dice. All right, so we're up to 5 permanents now. Green, blue, and 1. Let's go ahead and Shardless into our Glimpse of Tomorrow. Cast without paying its mana cost. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. We got a Shardless, a Seasoned Pyromancer, and a Wave Sifter. Womp womp. Let's put it on Elemental. Yep, go ahead. Yep, and we'll discard 2 cards. It has to be a non-land card for us to get the thing. Let's discard the Glimpse and no, Glimpse is red. Let's discard the Subtlety in the Wooded Foothill. Maybe shouldn't have done the Wooded Foothill. Okay, and it's going to finish our Cascade. And we're done. All right. All right, so now we have more of a board presence than last game, so that's good. Exile all graveyards. Okay. I wonder if they were just using that for card draw. If we draw a land next turn, that's still going to be a very good hit for us. They're probably going to go get something out of the yard, though. Or not out of the yard. Oh my gosh. They're probably going to go get, like, a ballista to be able to shoot my stuff down. I'm assuming that's what they're going to go get. Right, because they're not going to want me to have all this stuff on the field. But it would be nice. The Stone Brain. Oh, man. Okay, and they're going to say Glimpse of Tomorrow, and then I'm not going to be able to cast it. Yeah, they're going to take my glimpses. They're going to name Glimpse of Tomorrow. Or would you name Shardless Agent? Ha ha ha. But that's actually not terrible, right? Because they're using up 90% of their mana now. Although they still have a land drop and they have that expedition map they could crack. But that's still going to take a lot of their mana. I would just really like them to make up their mind. Yeah, Glimpse of Tomorrow. Makes sense. I think we have enough of a board presence, though, that we might be able to just hit them down. What sucks now is that they know what's in my hand. Okay, so an endurance. That's at least a body with flash and reach. All right, and so they played their land. The relic, I don't understand the relic. Other than if it's okay, it's just free card draw. Makes sense. Yep. Okay, go grab your thing. All right, so we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Let's go ahead and grab a Triome, because I think we shuffled that in. Opponent, please. Yeah, the hate cards that people can fetch up using Karn sucks. Land? Subtlety. Okay, so we can at least counter their next thing. Right, like, yeah, we can counter their next big thing. We don't care about Cascade anymore. So we'll send this at Karn, this at that person, this at that person, this at that person. Boom. Okay. All right, so we took care of the Karn. We took care of that. Boom. We'll just pass at this point. Can't let the Karn be around. Watch them have another Karn, though. Oblivion Stone. Yeah, we're going to cast this, and we're going to exile the Shardless. So subtlety here hopefully helps us out. All right, we'll put evoke last, then this, targeting the O-Stone. It'll give us more time. What? Did I not read? What the hell? I thought this was just a straight up counter spell. That's stupid. Well, might as well just start drawing cards. Yeah, we're not going to do shit until... Like, they're going to crack the O-Stone right now. Right? Like, it's 5 mana. They definitely... yeah, they have that. Go. Get rid of your Oblivion Stone. I'm so mad right now. I thought Subtlety was just a straight counter spell. I just don't read anything. Yeah. Like, I don't understand why you just didn't do that. Okay, let's get a blocker out. Let's see here. 3, 4 mana. We're gonna need one more land yet. Luckily, we put the souls on elemental, so we can just make whatever colored mana we want with that. Ooh. They went and searched up a relic. Cool. I think this is just aggravating for me. Because I don't think I have a way to interact with their lands. I mean, we do run red in the deck, so like Alpine Moon might be a good sideboard card in this. Okay. We got another Gardens. Okay, so we can cast Endurance next turn, or at their end step, or whatever. So like we can rebuild our board here. And then the turn after, we can cast Wave Sifter, which has flying, right? So like that's nothing to sneeze at. Completely forgot it had flying. This is where I wanted the subtlety. Let's just cast this. Yep, we'll shuffle my nothingness in. Gosh darn. Like just hit my lands. Ah, and there's an Omnath. Well, I wasn't ever going to get to the land. All right. Is this whenever it attacks as well? Yeah. Whenever it attacks, exile the top 20 cards of my library. This game's done. I think I'm just playing it out just to make, I don't know, just to make myself miserable. That's frustrating that we weren't able to kind of do anything about this. Tron gonna Tron. So I think what the deck needs is probably some Tron hate in the sideboard. So we, maybe some Alpine Moons. We make red, right? So why not put Alpine Moon in to take the Tron out? But yeah, I think we're pretty much dead. Yep, I'm going to exile the top 20 cards of my library. I'm not even going to look. I don't need to look. Yep. Wormcoil. Yep. All right, we're done. Good game. Fun Magic, Tron player. All right. So we're 0-2. We weren't able to create the magic. I think Tron with Karn. Karn is just too difficult. Not too difficult. I'll say it's hard to deal with because they can bring in that hate early and just throw us off. So the fact that we got the Boseiju the second game and we were able to at least cascade once was great, but they're just able to keep going. They have an extra 15 cards, right? Like they can just go back to their sideboard again and again. But with that, we're 0-2 with the Glimpse of Tomorrow deck. Hopefully tomorrow we can get a little more traction, get a little more running. But I will see you all then. Comment, like, subscribe, and see you tomorrow.